So are you also running a real estate business and do you also frequently receive customer queries on WhatsApp? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for real estate business marketing. So over here, like you, I'm also running a real estate agency and we also regularly receive user queries on WhatsApp. But this is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to those same messages over and over again. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. And now once I created a Pabbly Chatflow WhatsApp chatbot, what is going to happen is whenever my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to set up a WhatsApp chatbot for your real estate business using Pabbly Chatflow. So the chatbot will automatically engage leads, share property details, schedule visit and answer buyer queries, helping you market smarter and respond 24/7. So let's automate your real estate conversations with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. And as you can see that I have already created this WhatsApp chatbot for my real estate business. But over here, I'm just going to first show you the working of this chatbot and then we're going to start to learn how to create one. Alright, so to start with this, I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and let's say that I'm just going to show you the proper working of this chatbot. So let's say that I'm just going to send them anything like property. So I'm just going to send them this property right over here. And yes, you can see within seconds, I have received the reply which says, "Hi there. To get started, please tell us your full name." Alright, so I'm just going to simply share my full name with them, which is user. So I'm just going to share my full name with them right over here. And once I'm just going to share them my full name, it is saying, "Thanks again. We are ready to help you find your dream home. Please choose an option from below." So let's say if I want to view properties, I can go towards this view properties, and over here it is giving me the website to view the listings. The next is guide, buy or rent. So if I want to view the guide, I can go towards this guide, buy and rent, and over here it is giving me the same. Now further over here, if I want to book the visit, I can go towards this book visit option, and over here it is giving me the message to book the visit. And if I want to talk to an agent, I can go towards this talk to agent button, and over here it is giving me the message for the same. So as you can see, within seconds in real time, I have completed my conversation with this WhatsApp chatbot and it has solved all my queries. So yes, if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own real estate business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end, because right now we are going to learn this chatbot without knowing any programming or coding language. So to do this, we are simply going to open a new tab and we have to look for the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow simply by searching pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. So I'm simply going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And over here, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here, you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And once I'm just going to click on this access, now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Chatflow account. Over here, if I want to create a WhatsApp chatbot, I first have to add a WhatsApp number in my Pabbly Chatflow account. And in order to add a WhatsApp number, we simply have to go towards this add WhatsApp number button. And over here, you're going to get two options. You can either select one of this. A tutorial video of both of this option has been added in the description box below. You can check it out. And also over here, we have also attached a tutorial. If you wish to add a WhatsApp number instantly, you can also check out this tutorial right from here. I have already added a WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account, so I can move on further and create a WhatsApp chatbot. And in order to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we're going to go towards the left side of the bar. And over here in the left side of the bar, you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn about any of this feature in detail, you can check out the description box below. We have a dedicated video of all of these features. Alright, so so now what we're going to do is, today this video is going to only focus on creating a WhatsApp chatbot. So for that, we are simply going to go towards the flow section of our Pabbly Chatflow account. So I'm just going to go towards the left side of the bar, towards the flow section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And once I open the flow builder of my Pabbly Chatflow account, from there we are simply going to click on this blue button which says add flow. And once I'm just going to click on this add flow button, it is going to open a window something like this in front of us. And after opening this window, what we're going to do is, first we're going to name this flow. So I'm just going to go towards this edit flow name, and I'm just going to name this flow as WhatsApp chatbot for real estate business marketing. So I'm just going to name this flow as this. And after naming my flow, we're going to move on further. Over here to start the flow, I have three options. Either I can enter the keywords, regex, or choose a template. So over here, if you want, you can definitely go towards this choose template, create template, and choose one template right over here, with the help of which you can start the flow. What is going to happen is that whenever your user is going to reply to that template, automatically the flow is going to get triggered. The second option which we have is regex. So you must be wondering, what is regex? So regex means regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching specific keywords in their message. Alright, and the third which we have is keywords right over here. And if you want to add keywords, you can simply go over here towards the enter keywords, enter your keywords, which is type your keyword and then press enter button. It is a really important step to press the enter button, otherwise the keyword will not be added. Today I'm just going to start this flow with the help of regex and a single keyword, which is hello. So over here, if you want, you can enter multiple keywords too, but I'm just going to use regex, so that's why I've kept the keyword as one only. I'm just going to enter this regex right over here. So this regex will help my chatbot to get triggered whenever my user messages me anything, be it a message, be it a long paragraph, or be it a single line, single word. This flow is going to get triggered. My user messages me anything if I enter this pattern in my regex. So you can also use this regex as I did. Alright, so now after entering this, I'm just going to move on further. Now what I want is that whenever my user messages me anything, I first want to ask them for their full name. So to do this, I'm simply going to go towards this action. I'm just going to simply drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this flow start. And after connecting this, I'm just going to enter the message to ask the question. So over here you can see that this is the message which I want to enter to ask the question. And now I'm just going to select the contact custom field right over here, which is full name. So over here you must be wondering from where I've got this much contact custom field. So over here, in order to select a contact custom field, you first have to create one. And in order to create a contact custom field, you have to go towards the settings and then contact custom fields right from here to create your contact custom field. Alright, I have already created multiple, so I'm just going to select one from this only, which is full name. And if you want to know about this contact custom fields in detail, we have attached a dedicated video towards it in the description box below. And now it is asking me to select the format of the reply. So the full name is always in text format, so I'm simply going to select it as text. And now it is asking me for the number of attempts. So over here I'm just going to keep the number of attempts as one only. If you wish, you can definitely enter multiple number of attempts. And now it is asking me for the validation message. So what is this validation message? That, let's say I selected the format of reply as text, but my user is going to reply me number of some another format, then this flow is not going to get forward, right? So what we can do is we can simply send a validation message towards our user if they reply me incorrectly. I can simply send a validation message like please reply in text format only, or this is an error, retry, or something like this. And if you enter the validation message, you have to increase the number of attempts too. I don't want to enter the validation message because this is not the required field, so I'm directly going to move on further. Now what I want is that after my user shares their full name, I want to give them a message something like this. Alright, so to do this, I'm just going to open my flow, simply drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message I want to send further. And over here in the end of the message, I've mentioned that please choose one of the options below. So for that, I'm just going to add three buttons right over here. For that, I'm just going to click on this add button, and one by one, I'm just going to add the buttons of view properties, the guide, buy and rent, and book visit. So I'm just going to enter the buttons for all of these three one by one. First, I'm just going to add for view properties, then guide, buy and rent, and then the third for book a visit. So I'm simply going to add 3 buttons right over here. And after entering these 3 buttons, I'm simply going to set up the message for all of these 3 one by one. First, we're going to set up the message for view properties. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection right over here and select the content type as text plus button. And now what I want is I want to send them a message something like this. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to enter the message right over here, and the end of the message I have mentioned that to ask specific question tap :agent button below. So I'm just going to add a button right over here. We're going to add 2 buttons. One will be for book a visit and the another one will be to call an agent like this. So I'm just going to add 2 buttons. One will be for book visit and the another one is talk to an agent. Now after setting up the message for view properties, we're going to move on further and set up message for guide, buy and rent. So over here you can see that I have attached a PDF for this guide, buy and rent. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to do the same. I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection right over here and select the content type as media because I want to attach a PDF, which is the guide. And now over here I'm just going to enter my file which I want to attach. So I'm simply going to browse my file right from here, and over here I'm just going to look for my file. And over here you can see that this is my file, which is buyer and renter guide. So I'm simply going to enter this file right over here. And once we are going to attach this file right over here, automatically Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and enter the URL. We don't have to change or select this. We simply have to enter the caption which I want to send with this file. So I'm simply going to enter it. And after doing this, I'm just going to add 2 buttons too right over here. One will be for book a visit and the another one will be for talk to an agent. So I'm simply going to add 2 buttons. Now we're going to move on further and set up the message for book visit. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to send a message for book a visit something like this. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to simply enter the message for book visit. Now after entering the message for book visit, what we're going to do is I'm just going to connect this book visit message with all the buttons with said book visit like this. So you can also connect a single message with multiple buttons like I am doing. And now over here in this book visit message, I'm just going to add one more button which is talk to an agent. So I'm simply going to enter this button right over here. And now we're going to move on further and set up message for talk to agent. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection for talk to agent and select the content type as text plus button. And now we're just going to simply enter the message for talk to agent, which is this. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter this message right over here. And once again, we're just going to connect this single message with all the buttons with said talk to an agent. So yes, you can see that with this, we have successfully did this. So instead of setting up multiple messages for a single type of button, we can connect a single message with multiple buttons like I have did. And with this, we have successfully completed this flow. And with this, we have successfully created a chatbot for real estate business marketing. And now over here, before we test this chatbot, I'm simply going to save this chatbot. For that, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save. And yes, it is saying flow updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully saved this chatbot and now we can test it in real time. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp. But before opening my WhatsApp, I'm just going to let you know that over here, this button should always be switched on in order to run your flow in real time. And now I'm simply going to open my WhatsApp and we're going to clear the previous conversation which we have with our WhatsApp chatbot. And we're going to start fresh. Let's say I'm just going to message them this rent. And now once I'm just going to message them this rent, automatically it is asking me to enter my full name. Let's say I'm simply going to enter my full name to right over here. And once I'm just going to enter my full name, it is giving me the options. So yes, like I showed you in the starting of this video, this chatbot is going to reply me within seconds in real time. So yes, with this, we have successfully completed our WhatsApp chatbot and it is running perfectly fine. But not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. And to show you that features, I'm just going to open the inbox section of my Pabbly Chatflow account in a new tab. And now over here, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the chatbot and the user. Not only this, you can also check the status of the message when the message was sent, delivered and read. Not only this, you can see that our user shared their full name, which is demo user. So this demo user has been added right over here in the contact custom field, and over here under the full name section, the demo user has been added. So not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but you can also collect the user information with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. So yes, with this, we have successfully completed this WhatsApp chatbot. And now what is going to happen is that whenever my user is going to message me anything, this is going to get triggered. So yes, if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow account. You can go and try it out. And if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.